Students, in this module, today we will discuss about asexual reproduction. Students, asexual reproduction means A means absence of sexual gametes. Here the asexual reproduction importance is organisms reproduces offsprings on its own. There is only one parent and the offsprings will inherit all of its genes from that single parent. The offsprings and the parent are genetically identical and there is no genetic variations. Is it clear, students? Now we'll discuss about modes of asexual reproduction. It is of various types. Those are fission, budding, vegetative propagation, regeneration, spore formation, fragmentation. So we'll focus on discussion of fission now. Students, observe the permanent slide of amoeba under a microscope. Have you observed, students? Now, from your activity, observe another permanent slide of amoeba showing binary fission. Now compare the observations of both slides, students. How this unicellular organisms will undergo a division by the process of fission and leads to the creation of new individuals. Now we will focus on discussion of types of fission. Students, types of asexual reproduction in lower organisms. Fission is a type of asexual reproduction where the parent cell divides into two or more daughter cells. There are two types of fission, namely binary fission and multiple fission. Binary fission. Binary fission consists of divisions of the nucleus followed by the division of cytoplasm, producing two cells each having a daughter nucleus. Most of the unicellular animals prefer this method of reproduction. These organisms reproduce by binary fission, especially when conditions are favorable. For example, adequate amount of food and moisture is available. Cytoplasmic division takes place and binary fission is somewhat similar to mitosis. The mother cell divides into two daughter cells. Students, and each daughter cell begins its life like a new individual. So these are the offsprings of the mother amoeba. The parent generation causes to exit after binary fission. Is it clear, students? Amoeba is a very good example of the organisms which reproduces by binary fission. Now we will discuss on simple binary fission. When the cytoplasmic division passes through any plane, the fission is called simple binary fission. For example, amoeba. In unicellular organisms like planaria and paramecium, the splitting of cells during the division can take place along any plane. This is called transverse binary fission. In Leishmania, binary fission occurs in a defined orientation in relation to the whip-like structures located at one end of the cell. This is called longitudinal binary fission. See students, binary fission can be seen in bacteria, yeast and euglena. Now we will see multiple fission in Plasmodium. In multiple fission, the nucleus of the parent cell undergoes repeated divisions to produce many daughter nuclei. The cytoplasm also divides and claves around each nucleus, forming several daughter cells in the parent cell. When conditions become unfavorable like food, moisture, proper temperature, etc. are not available, this is the preferred mode of reproduction by unicellular organisms. The organism develops a thick coating around itself. This is called cyst. The cyst helps the organism to tide over the bad phase. The nucleus divides into several nuclei and each daughter nucleus is surrounded by a membrane. All metabolic activities stop in the organism after cyst formation. When favorable conditions return, the cyst dissolves or breaks down, releasing the daughter nuclei. The daughter nuclei in return grow into a new individual. Plasmodium and Entamoeba undergo a cyst stage when they are not in the body of their prime host. For example, humans, it divides into multiple cells. Is it clear, students? Yeah. For our extra information, students, this type of multiple fission can be seen in algae. Students, have you ever observed a green color structures in a pond? These are algae and is reproduced asexually by fragmentation. See on the screen, students, how the Spirogyra is dividing into two. Let me give you, depending on Spirogyra, a definition to you. Fragmentation is the process of breaking of a mature organism into two or more fragments is called fragmentation. Yes, students, look at the screen. In fragmentation, parental body breaks into two or more fragments either by wave action or by death and decaying of older parts. If you observe in multicellular organisms with a simple body organization such as filamentous algae, Spirogyra break up into two or more small pieces or fragments upon maturation. These fragments grow into a new individuals that can be seen here in the Spirogyra. Students, now we'll discuss about regeneration. Best examples for regeneration, Hydra and Planaria. Students, now we'll see the meaning for regeneration. Re means again, generation means production otherwise. So production of new organisms from one individual is nothing but regeneration. Students, here we can see this type of regeneration in fully differentiated organisms like Hydra and Planaria. So these organisms have the ability to give rise to new individuals from their body parts. So this individual somehow cut or broken up into many pieces. Many of these pieces grow into separate individuals. For example, you see in the video like Hydra and Planaria can be cut into many number of pieces and each piece grows into a complete organism. So this process is known as regeneration. Students, look at the screen how the organism Hydra and Planaria are cutting into many pieces and these pieces grow as a new individuals. So this can be seen only in Planaria and Hydra. Regeneration is not same as reproduction. Most organisms would not normally depend on being cut off to be able to reproduce. Is it clear, students? This is the reproduction by regeneration process in Planaria.